Young offenders and victims can now access free legal representation, as we hear from Nazima Ragabir.
To access free legal representation following the launching of the Children's Legal Aid Clinic. The clinic, largely funded through UNICEF, was formally launched today. It is being operated through the existing Georgetown Legal Aid Clinic. Chairman of the Georgetown Legal Aid Clinic, Ashton Chase, said that the lack of finances prevented the Legal Aid Clinic from pursuing the legal representation of young offenders. Legal aid had closed following financial constraints. It has reopened and is funded through USAID and government's subvention.
We are conscious that many children do not get the best representation. They go through the juvenile courts, and some of them are convicted in circumstances in which, if they were properly represented, they would not have been. There are some children too who need proper advice and counseling legally, but do not get it.
Youth and Culture Minister Dr. Frank Anthony said that his ministry is to launch a hotline for young people as part of measures aimed at helping those in vulnerable situations. Plans are also on their way to construct special holding facilities for young offenders as the government reviews the Juvenile Defenders Act. UNICEF representative Johannes Wednick underscored the need for child protection legislation.
But for children to really have access to the rights and to have their rights protected, to grow up in a protective environment, we need much more. And so there are different elements that are coming together here.
The Children's Legal Aid Clinic would be operating for 12 months and wraps up with a review. For Prime News, Nazima Ragabir.